Welcome to Bite-Sized Minecraft, short videos that get right to the point and answer your burning questions about one of gaming's most popular titles. Today's question is simply this: how do I get started playing Minecraft? Well, you're in luck. This game is available on pretty much every platform, with some version of it being playable on PC, console, and even mobile devices. Because it's been ported to so many platforms, there are multiple versions of the game, the main ones being Java and Bedrock. If you're playing on PC, you most likely have Java Edition. Console, you're probably on Bedrock, like me. While the developers are continually working at greater parity between the two main editions, there are some subtle differences, mostly in how certain game mechanics work, graphic textures, and availability of experimental features. At the end of the day, however, it's essentially the same game in both cases. To get started, you'll need to create a new world. Since I'm playing in Bedrock, if you have Java Edition, your menu screens may look a little different, or they might get updated between the time I make this video and the time you watch it. That actually happens a lot in Minecraft. It's constantly evolving. Regardless, you'll get the idea. There are a lot of options when creating a new world: survival or creative mode, what difficulty level, what features do I want to toggle on or off. You can play around with these as you see fit, but just to get us started, we're going to go with mostly the default settings today. That means we're playing in survival mode. I would recommend, however, since you're just starting out, to change the difficulty setting to easy. This will make hostile mobs less difficult, but it'll also affect how good the loot they drop is, so keep that in mind. Here's a little secret: I usually play in easy mode myself, because I don't really enjoy combat, but I still want the basic mob drops for crafting recipes. One final setting for today: make sure coordinates are turned on. These worlds are expansive and it's easy to get lost. Your coordinates will always give your three-dimensional position in the world relative to your spawn point. Finally, don't stress too much about these settings. Most of them can be changed later on. When your world finishes loading, you'll find yourself in the middle of an environment called a biome. There are multiple biomes in the game, from plains to deserts to forests and more. You're more likely to spawn in a biome with trees nearby, but that doesn't necessarily mean you will. If you don't see any trees immediately in the biome where you spawn, as a beginning player, you may want to start over with a new world. Trees are going to be very important to getting started. The Minecraft world is made of three-dimensional cubic blocks. For each block you move, your position in space will change on one of three axes: X, Y, or Z. You should have spawned on or near 0 on the X-axis and 0 on the Z-axis with some height of Y. If you die without resetting your spawn point, you'll respawn here. You may notice there's not really a tutorial or anything obvious that you're immediately drawn to, so you might be asking yourself, what do I do now? That's a question I'll answer in another video. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Till next time, this was Bite-Sized Minecraft.